Hey everyone, Tommy this side. So this vlog is all about last 30 days of quarantine and what we learn exactly. So firstly I start with, so I really want to say thank you so much Mithun sir to giving a chance to do something productive in last 30 days. I am pretty sure about that if you are not giving a task, so I'm rather than doing something interesting, I'm 100% wasting my time in low last 30 days. So thank you so much. And so we start for what I learned and how the journey begins from the first April. So we start our journey from to knowing ourselves. Like the first day, we have a task to know about ourselves, what are our weakness, what our strength, and so what we are doing to improve our strength, weaknesses, and what's our future goals. So that's the first time I deeply and very seriously think about my future goals and what I want to do that. And I'm also working on my weaknesses. Like my one of the weaknesses on that time is like a public speaking and the facing the camera. Like I'm feel so comfortable to speaking in front of camera because of user. And like if we talk about after that, we start comes with some interesting topic also, like what's our future goal. We talk about whiskey, and after that we know about the restaurant, and lots of brand we discuss on those day, and some of them I never heard in my life also. So these things are really help me in my future also. I'm 100% sure that these things really help me in my future, and I when I'm be a successful man in my life. So I'm firstly come to you and share my experience. Because of you I am here now, and now I'm thinking so seriously about my future, what I want to do and what I want to become in my future, and also doing something related to my goals. And if we talk about some topic also, like some of interesting topics, like how we spend a day without a social media also. This is very interesting topic to know other opinions also, and my also. And there is a lots of learning in these 30 days, like and we also know each of one and everyone in my brand also. Earlier we don't know, I personally don't know some of them, but now I know everyone from all over the India, and all over my colleagues, and we are pretty comfortable to talk with each other, and I'm pretty very confident now also. And after that we also have some topic, we have to talk about some good brands of watches. Like I never heard the brand name of Patek Philippe, is one of the most luxurious brand of watchmaking, and I always know the only one brand of the watches. I think that is very expensive, and so supreme brand like is Rolex, but I know that it's not that much expensive and as compared to the Patek Philippe, like Vacheron. And if we talk about some famous restaurant around our Delhi NCR, so like there is a lots of restaurant also I know now. Also know about some champions whiskey. We also discussed some topics like related to electronic vehicle, and recently you give some topics like we have to watch some movies. These are some very interesting movie, and some of them are my lifetime favorite movies now. Like one of them is Forrest Gump, really inspiring movie for me, and how focus is so important in our life, and also the secret, like how the law of attraction works really. And if we talk about some more topics, earlier I used to know about brands like Louis Vuitton, which is like as a brand we are super supreme. I don't know nothing about their history and how they start and how they earn and profit and these basic things. So there's a lots of learning in these 30 days. Like one of the most thing is that I built my own confidence, feel more comfortable than if you think about my past. And so to the point, exactly what I learned from these in these last 30 days, exactly I built my own confidence, and I'm also working on my weaknesses, and I know my goal. I know what I want to become in my future, and rather than wasting my time to spend some interesting thing to spend my time in some interesting thing, so I learned something new. I always try to do something interesting, so I learned something from them. Like now I love to spend my time in YouTube also to learn something new. Like I'm working on Photoshop. I also do now. I'm more punctual now. Exactly, like if you talk about, I'm more punctual. Like I wake up close to 9 o'clock, and after that I had my breakfast and do after some I do also exercise, to be more muscular because I want to become a muscular guy. And if we talk about like some of topic are really basic, what we're really missing in our life, we don't even know about our taste, like how we have one of them topic like one of our favorite cocktails. So that time, first time I think about that, yeah, this is my favorite cocktail exactly, yeah. And one of my favorite cocktail is we talk about that is cosmopolitan, and like there is a small thing which I catch from these all 30 days. And if we talk about earlier, I never I don't know about like electronic vehicles, and sir is also giving a chance to know about some world's famous personalities. Like I'm also following one of them, but I never read something uh, that much deeply what I read in these old days. I love to read about Elon Musk earlier because he's very creative man, and after that I also learn about Mr. Tata. He's very like a very polite and very humble man. And there is a lots of thing I learned from these old 30 days to know about different personality, different things. We also discuss close to 40 brands around, and they're deeply detailing how they start and how they start the business and what they are doing in past, and they're having their family business and how the company grow. And these all are things I learned from these all 30 days. And I really thank to Mithun sir to giving a chance. And uh, these 30 days come with me in my life like a punctuality. I'm me more punctual now as compared to the as I if you see myself in a mirror before 30 days, I'm more messy guy in my life, but now I'm more punctual and more focused. Exactly. These all guys. Thank you.